Hey everyone, welcome to another video. This one's going to be on how to get HD reflections on Need for Speed Underground. This is a super quick install, very simple to do. So if you guys have that game installed and you want to give this a shot, let's go ahead and open up our browsers. We're going to go to this website here and we're going to download this file right here. As of now, this is the latest version, so go ahead and click on that, download that to your system. That does have the reflections for some of the other Need for Speed games. On this video, we're going to be focusing on Need for Speed Underground. You're also going to need the input8.dll file, so download Win32 version or Win64, whichever operating system you're using. So go ahead and download that. So this file will need to go into the root directory of the game, and the other files will go into the scripts folder. So let's go ahead and open up both of the folders. So this is what it should look like if you have, both windows split, the downloads on the left and the game on the right side. Ignore all these Photoshop. These are just screenshots that I took. So your game will look something like this. Now, if you looked at my previous video on how to get this running with the Uni WS mod, that was an alternate install for the widescreen, then you should be ready to go to use this. So make sure, once again, the input file 8 is right here. So you need to extract that into the root directory of the game. And then for the HD reflections, like I said, it does have like 4 or 5 games on there. On this one, we're just going to be concentrating on the Need for Speed Underground. So go into that scripts folder. You're going to copy both of these files. You're going to open your script folder on here, and you're going to see the 2 files on there. In your case, you're not going to have them, so just paste them over. And this is also the mod that I had before for the extended input. You may or may not have that, but like I said, we're focusing on the reflections. So once you have those 2 files in there, just double click on here, and this is the settings that I recommend for you. So the HDR reflections, you want to turn those on. Old compatibility is 0, vehicle scale 1, road scale 3, mirror scale 1. Now this is not set in stone. You can go ahead and mess around with these, and put them at your leisure, but this is the screenshots I'm going to show you are taken with these settings on here. Improve reflection LOD, you want that on. Aspect ratio fix on. Real front end reflections on. Force enable mirror on. Restore skybox on. Disable road reflection 1. That one, from what it says on here, you want to have that turned off because it's going to overlap reflections and it's not going to look good on the alignment, and it's also going to affect the performance. So that you want to turn that on to prevent those issues. The vehicle reflection, I have it set to 2. Realistic chrome 1. So both of these are on for 1. So once that is done, we can go ahead and close out this file. You want to save it. If you try to save it and it doesn't save it to where you're at, just save it to your desktop. Make sure you do the option when you save it. For example, you want to make sure that when you click File Save As, that you have the option on here for all files, so it does make it an INI instead of a text file. So once you're done, I'm going to go ahead and show you how the game would look. Okay, so this is how the game would look stock with the with a UNIWS widescreen mod. As you can see, the reflection on the car, that's the way it looks. That's obviously the way it looks stock like that. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and show you a screenshot with the mod activated for the HDR reflections. All right, so this is how it would look with the HDR reflections on. As you can see, the reflection on the car. You can actually see the the building in the background of the the back windshield on is really nice and sharp, and it's a clear image. And as you can also see, the reflections on the floor have been enhanced. That's the way to make the game look like I just showed you in the picture. So if you guys make use of that, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions on how to use it further, go ahead and leave a comment in the section, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. If you have not subscribed, please do so. See you soon.